as the Holden Commodore VN. Released in the late 1980s, this car wasn't just a vehicle, it was a statement, a turning point, and a symbol of innovation for Holden and Australian car enthusiasts alike. Today, we're diving deep into the story, design, performance, and legacy of the Holden Commodore VN, a car that helped shape the future of Australian motoring. The Commodore VN was introduced in 1988 as the third generation of the Commodore range. But it wasn't just another update. It was a complete transformation, a fresh start that came at a time when Holden needed to reinvent itself in a fiercely competitive market. The VN marked a big leap forward from its predecessor, the VL, bringing with it new styling, updated engineering, and a renewed focus on technology and refinement. One of the first things you notice about the VN is its bold new design. Holden moved away from the boxy, angular lines of the previous models to a more aerodynamic and modern look. The VN featured smoother curves, a longer wheelbase, and a wider stance, which gave it a more aggressive and purposeful appearance on the road. The front end was characterized by a distinctive, sloped grille flanked by rectangular headlights, which immediately set it apart from other cars of its era. This styling was more than just for looks. The VN Commodore's aerodynamic shape helped improve fuel efficiency and high-speed stability, which was becoming increasingly important as fuel prices fluctuated and driving conditions evolved. The body was also sturdier and more rigid, contributing to improved handling and safety. Underneath the sleek exterior was a completely new platform, shared with the Opel Omega, thanks to GM's global approach to engineering. This collaboration allowed Holden to bring a European sophistication to the VN, combining Australian ruggedness with German precision. The result was a car that felt surprisingly refined and planted, especially when compared to earlier Commodores. The suspension setup was notably improved as well. The VN featured independent rear suspension on most models, a significant upgrade over the solid rear axles found in many previous versions. This change dramatically enhanced ride comfort and handling dynamics, giving drivers better control on winding roads and a smoother experience over rough surfaces. When it comes to powertrains, the VN Commodore offered a range of engines designed to cater to different buyers. At launch, the base model came with a 3.8-litre V6 engine, which produced around 112 kilowatts or roughly 150 horsepower. This was paired with either a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 4-speed automatic transmission, giving buyers flexibility depending on their driving preferences. For those craving more power, the 5.0-litre V8 engine was also available, delivering approximately 165 kilowatts or 221 horsepower. This V8 was the heart of the sportier and more performance-oriented variants, including the iconic SS model, which became a favorite among enthusiasts for its strong acceleration and commanding presence. Speaking of the SS, this variant wasn't just about the engine. It featured sportier suspension tuning, unique exterior styling cues like bold striping and badges, and a more aggressive interior design to match its performance credentials. The SS quickly earned a reputation as a muscle car for the modern era, blending power and practicality in a uniquely Australian package. Inside the VN, Holden took steps to enhance driver and passenger comfort significantly. The cabin was more spacious than previous models, thanks to the longer wheelbase and wider body. Materials were improved, with higher quality plastics, better upholstery options, and a more thoughtful interior layout. The dashboard was clean and functional, featuring clear instrumentation and easy-to-use controls. Higher-end models included options like air conditioning, power windows, central locking, and even cruise control, features that were becoming increasingly expected by buyers at the time. The rear seats offered ample room for passengers, making the VN a comfortable family car as well as a sporty cruiser. Safety was another area where the VN showed progress. While safety standards in the late 1980s were still evolving, Holden incorporated improvements such as stronger body structure, better impact protection, and optional anti-lock brakes on some models. These advancements contributed to better crash safety ratings compared to earlier Commodores. The VN was also notable for its versatility. Holden offered a variety of body styles, including the traditional sedan and wagon, catering to families and those needing extra cargo space. This range helped the Commodore maintain its position as one of Australia's most popular cars throughout its production run. The market reception for the Holden Commodore VN was overwhelmingly positive. Its fresh styling, improved performance, and enhanced comfort made it a hit with a broad audience, from daily commuters to car enthusiasts. It quickly climbed the sales charts, reaffirming Holden's dominance in the Australian market. The VN also became a staple on Australian roads, loved for its reliability and adaptability. It was common to see these cars used as family vehicles, police cruisers, and even in motorsport. In fact, the VN laid the groundwork for future success in racing, with performance versions becoming competitive contenders in touring car championships. One of the defining moments for the VN Commodore was its involvement in the Australian Touring Car Championship, where Holden's rivalry with Ford and other manufacturers reached fever pitch. The VN's V8-powered SS models were a natural choice for racing, showcasing the car's potential on the track and thrilling fans across the country. Over time, the VN proved to be a robust platform, with many owners modifying and customizing their cars for performance or style. It became a favorite among car clubs and enthusiasts who appreciated its combination of power, comfort, and iconic Australian identity. Despite being replaced by the next generation, the VP Commodore, in the early 1990s, the VN's impact was lasting. It set new standards for Holden in terms of design and engineering and helped pave the way for future innovations in the Commodore line. Collectors and fans today continue to celebrate the VN for its classic